You got 1 quarter to get it together.
And this carries into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled it to 20.
Should I let you score?
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally.
Don't run that again. I just gave you that. I'm not going to give you 2.
Going to take care of it. You have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they
That's a pick.
Here. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Play action. It's Trubisky. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. That's good.
Oh, it was a pick. You're right about that until they interfered with me. I should have got offensive pass interference, bro. He took my legs out.
They go play action. Trubisky eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted.
Oh, yeah. Woo, 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 woo. Oh, my goodness. I like this game. I really like this one. This is probably the best game I played against you. I like this more than the 76-point game.
A short gain up to about the 34-yard line. Now the Bears going to use.
Don't you like this game? You said you was having fun earlier.
They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning.
That's great. Good to hear.
Shotgun now for Brady. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
I'm giving you a chance, man. Oh, man. Other people were probably telling me, go on, man, keep beating them, dog. Don't give them no light. They probably will be saying that right about now.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down.
Oh, you got bailed out. They have bailed you out.
You can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes
they bailed you out.
Got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Brady to throw for it on 4th down.
Pass interference, we don't need it. 1st down. Move the chains.
So even with the pass interference, it's a completed pass. They'll go ahead and just take the play instead.
How about the effort? Making the catch despite the pass interference. To be gained on the play. No need to take the
You were never better than us.
Throwing on 1st down is Brady.
Oh, move the chains. Come on. That was a flag.
It's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's.
That's okay. We got break the great too. Don't think that's all we got.
Even for those big tight ends.
Oh!
Intercepted. Picked off at the 46.
First time today.
46-yard line.
Okay.
Has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally.
Oh man, I wanted to keep scoring on every possession, man. All right, you got one. First mistake of the day.
That's been difficult for them all game long.
After the interception, here's Trubisky. Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here.
Flag, pass the scrimmage.
Caught inside the 50. 15. Now that's one they come all the way back.
Oh my God! What did I tell you in the second half? What was going to happen? The garbage wasn't going to work. We were executing plays. You were running garbage.
Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And he's got his man.
Wow, that's a heck of a catch. I got to give you credit. That was a heck of a catch.
With his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bears turn that interception into a touchdown. Now Trubisky will lead the Bears up to go for 2. Now it's Trubisky. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. So down a couple scores, only one timeout left. You figure they have to.
I know you're going to. Because you feel you need to.
And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data.
You mad at me for what? Winning?
An onside kick. 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw.
I was just over there. Like 2 days ago.
Type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see
I might.
Empirical.
On the ground with a tight end. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
From the 40 now on second down. Brady. And his throw's going to be incomplete. It was Roquan Smith who got his big hand in there to knock it away.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
On third down, Brady able to get away.
No! Oh, they just robbed me. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things.
How did that happen? Oh, my God. You are making a comeback, dude. I don't know how you're doing it. I really don't. You're making a comeback.
This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on fourth down? They'll go for it. That's complete to his running back, Evans. Oh, and they had him stopped short of the first, but a penalty marker down. And that looked like a clear.
Oh, yeah. You're done. How you catch it? Oh, you gonna quit? Go ahead, quit the game. Go ahead, quit. Quit. Yeah! I like to run, baby. That's what I do. Uh-oh. That's what I do, baby. I run them away. They hit that button when they play me, baby. That's what time it is. Oh! All that talk. All that talk. All that you won't play me, blah, blah, blah. All that noise. All that noise. We canceled all of it. Ladies and gentlemen, we canceled all of it. He quit. He threw in the towel. And now he was Feel the wrath. Let's go, baby. Oh, go, 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 go. Who the king? That's right. We back, baby. We back. Now let's get it all in perspective. He came in bragging, he couldn't accept it. He threw in the pass and he got intercepted. Oh no, see no back, yo. That's right, and a whole lot of hydro. We back with the ego blasted. I had to smash Gavin and Madden. And when we score touchdowns, we laughing. Now Cino's up here bragging. Fresh on the live, no lagging. Nope, the glitch couldn't help. Another notch under the belt. They couldn't do nothing to stop us. That's right, they imposters. We took them all out with the ego. Oh no, there we go. Grunt for another touchdown. And everybody looking out there as the Bears lay down. Mud in their face, grass in their cleats. They can't catch us, another defeat. Which, made him quit. He afraid that he was going to throw a pick. Now we sitting there and his whole team shook. Guess what, y'all? Made him quit. Yo, we back. You wanted to go live. This is it, baby. Jamil, are you ready? Are you ready, Jamil? Because you've been running. We've been looking for you. Since we gave you that beat down, we've been waiting for you. Woo! Woo! Uh-oh, he says he's ready. Okay. The belt's around the waist. He begged me to go live. He said, please, go live. I said, no, this is for you. This beating is personal for you. To show you you're not on the level yet. You need to go practice. The garbage ain't gonna work this time. He said, no, I'm ready. So we had to give it to him. He wanted to smoke, so he got smoked. And boy, did he get smoked. Smoked turkey. It's over for Gavin. Now, look at him. He ran away. Normally, Gavin would be calling the phone, everything. He can't even call. He's defeated. Now, he's in Siberia. He could probably battle Bear and get Bear out of hibernation. Now he wants to call. Now you want to call.
I've been calling.
No, you wasn't calling. You wasn't calling.
Mike Evans isn't Randy Moss. They got Mike Evans.
Mike Evans cooking you. Everybody cooking you. You have no team. You have no defense.
I'm at 4th and 17. I have 4 guys on Mike Evans.
Yep, and I knew how to get it to him because I knew your 4 guys can't cover.
I got Mike Evans like Randy Moss in this game. Well, Mike Evans dropped every pass he throws.
Not unless I know how to give it to him. Made you quit. Now you on an island.
Well, I've been asking you to go live that whole game.
Yeah, you asked me to go live, and there it is, just live. What did I tell you was going to happen in the second half? What did I tell you was going to happen in the second half? What did I say? Didn't I say that garbage wasn't going to work in the second half? So, no. We don't want to hear about fantasy. We want to hear about reality. Reality is they saw you lose. Now it's Jamil's turn, so you got to go because I got to play my game. All right, that was Gavin crying about losing. Now we back. All right. Gotta let him know it's not a fluke. The king is here.
Brady. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones.
Don't worry, Gavin. You ain't the only one that's getting beat. Everybody going down. They all gonna fall.
3 tight ends out there, a jumbo package look. There's Ronald Jones, first carry.
Come on, Rojo, let's go.
He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
Yeah, you playing us at the wrong time, buddy. We ready.
On that last run.
We pumped up.
Throwing now is Brady.
No. Oh God, I'm glad we got that one. Woo! Oh, now your doom is sealed. Gavin going for you now. Now you know you lost.
They're able to continue to find him here in the early going. I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. He can take the big shots later.
Let's go, Rojo!
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. They'll run it with Jones. He is met at the line of scrimmage.
Okay, Crowder, I saw you. Your presence is felt. Okay.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to
I'm seeing a lot of good stuff you running, man.
Are turning on that other sideline as a play caller. You're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the second and the third level.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Brady going to throw. And break, the tight end's got it. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 12-yard line. Brady to his tight end, Braid, for the Tampa Bay first. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Brady now on first down. This is caught. Gronkowski. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. Here's Brady to throw.
Oh!
Incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
And this will be play number 8 of the opening drive. It's 3rd and short. Again, it's Brady. And he's got it. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1.
Way to go, boys.
4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
That's what I call time of possession.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette, and he's in.
Woo! Fournette, baby! Big body him! Big body him, boy! There you go! There you go! Yeah, we gotta end that red zone crap that's been going on for the last couple of games. Ever since you got that one play when my guy had that ball in that end zone, that just did it.
And we've seen it go the other way. Sometimes, though, they buy into it and understand we are the...
All right. That was a great first drive. We need to shut him down now. That's the name of the game. We got to shut him down. Stop this run. I don't need no coach's suggestions. I know what I want to do.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. Now a first carry.
Crush. Crush.
That play back at the 20. 2 yards the
You should play Gavin on PS4. He needs the help.
Sniffed that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Oh! Oh! What was they thinking?
To hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
That's how this defense is going to need to play these tight ends. Again, get right up.
Let's go, Javille. We ready.
Helping force that incompletion.
Nope. No. You are getting nothing. Not even for the gaming fee. We ain't allowing nothing today. Go down. Don't you dare. Pull that fumbling act. We don't want no garbage on this field. We want execution.
Now a first down carry by Jones. The tackle made there by Kyler Fackrell.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete and brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot, and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards
Let's go, baby!
And that often gets you to overcommit.
They not ready for us. They don't know what's coming next.
You into the middle of the field.
They can't gauge it.
To throw, it's Brady.
No! 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 Good stop. Man.
Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door.
I got too greedy. Too greedy. I was having too much success.
We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 3-yard line.
This is Gallman. He'll try to get forward, but he's going to be stopped in his tracks at about the 3. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to set up in this.
Man, I'm mad. I'm supposed to score that drive.
Like to see them open things up.
Man, we can't make this game can't be close. We got to shut it down.
A punt from their own end zone. They need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on third down. From the gun, Jones. Flush to his right.
No! No! I knew you was going to do that. Oh, man! I knew that's what you was going to do. Oh, my God. I was ready for it.
Off play action. Jones. And that is incomplete.
I'm going to say it should have been intercepted.
Brings up second down.
Oh, I was ready for that play.
As close as possible when you're trying to cover a big tight end, because you know his catch radius is huge. He's unable to pull that one in, though.
And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. We talk about defenders specifically.
Man, I'm mad about that. No way you should have got that off.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Jones now on third down.
That should have been grounding.
As he got popped as he was throwing it. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's fourth down. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Here's Mickens to return.
Stay holding that ball. Don't you get herky jerky on me out there. Stay holding that ball.
And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was,
are you kidding me?
Again. What do you think?
Are you kidding me now? They finna make the New York Giants the greatest passing team in football. Are they finna try to pull that on me?
We're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner.
All right.
Right there with me.
Here we go.
Zone defense, it looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
To throw on third down, Brady. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers.
Good play.
These guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
There we go. Way to get it back, boys. Way to get it back, boys. Flex. Show them muscles. There you go.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job.
Tell them, let's go, boys.
Figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Oh, that was dangerous.
You're right, it's dangerous. We living on the edge now. We in war. We've been called out.
To throw again, Brady. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's
there you go, Gronk. There you go, Gronk.
3rd and 3.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play. Even
all right, Grump, take us to the promised land. Take us to the promised land. Let's go.
First down, Buccaneers. Again, they'll throw with Brady.
No! He was not even there. He wasn't even there.
But sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
They start on the ground with Gallman.
Oh, okay.
Down, up, past the 50.
I see what you finna try to do. We got to put points on this board. We screwing around.
In a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Now left side on the
really?
Pass.
That was supposed to be dead in the backfield. That's my fault. Let's go, fellas.
After the 5-yard completion on first down, they'll roll him out right. And boy, that one drops incomplete. But if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Operating from the gun, Jones. Right side, Tate.
Now, how he throw the ball that fast, I have no idea. Because I knew you were going to do that once I dipped off.
Here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. He was looking for Evan Ingram, the tight end. And now it's 2nd down. Throwing again, Jones. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he gets this up to the 34, out of bounds there. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. Jones from the gun on 3rd down. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
Good deep, fellas.
Not in sync here early. And now now it's 4th down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incomplete. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
Here's Riley Dixon now as he's on to punt for New York.
And a wasting a timeout behind that, but it was needed.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away.
Go down.
A nice job getting free on the return for 13 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
24-yard line.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And he'll
stop it.
Right around the 34. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Brady.
Oh!
Gets home as down he goes. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. After the sack on 1st down, Brady. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 23 yards to pick up there. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field.
And he holds it in for the
Woo! There we go. There we go. There we go. Here we come. Here we come.
To see signs of Tom Brady's arm strength deteriorating, but his message there, keep waiting. And it's good.
Yeah. Yeah. We got to keep him down, baby. Good half by my dogs. Stay on them. We can't let them get in field goal range. None of this stuff that they trying to do. Stop giving me coaches' decisions. I'll make my own decisions around here. I don't want none of y'all. Back it up.
We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play because if you think about trying to here,
grab him, man!
Loosened up secondary.
No, now he's in field goal range.
If you run some type of misdirection.
This is all I see. I knew I shouldn't have trusted that. I should have kept with what I had working.
Take the knee, get to the line.
Soon as I play that style, there we go.
Here's Jones on 1st and 10, escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. On the right hash, officially, this will be a 51-yard attempt. That's running out of
short.
He left it just short. No good.
Yeah. All right. Great D, fellas. Great job. One more half like that, and we gonna have victory party. All right, keep focused. He gonna come out strong.
They trail here as we get back underway in the second half. And no return on this.
All right. Now he finna come out strong. He finna switch it up. He finna try new stuff. He finna try to go after our head. We gotta be ready, boys. Be ready. Watch for everything. Can't play the first half same way as the second half. We gotta watch for the new switches. See, that's one right there. Stay with him. Stay with him. Pick. Out of bounds.
But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case,
in bounds.
Did the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call? Yeah. We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. I think it's fair to say
Barnett,
that gets a crowd to
that's your job.
Like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving. Now Jones Throwing on first down. Buying time to his left. And that's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
This ball complete. Jones to Ingram. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Off the play fake. Jones on the move to his left.
He got me with that. My guy got stuck and held at the line. Couldn't get off.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt.
Let him use all this clock.
A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
Okay.
Jones now off the bootleg.
There we go.
Batted in the air and now it's intercepted.
We should have caught it the first time it was incomplete. Let's go, boys!
Get the football back. So it was a drive that had real promise here.
This is all the payback for that stuff y'all done got on me. That's what I'm saying. This is all payback for that. Oh, yeah. Let's go, boys. Run this clock down. Keep them on the sideline, huffing and puffing. This is what's going on around here. That wasn't fake, Charlie. That's defense. That's improvised and adapt. I should have caught it the very first time it hit. It tipped again, and I was able to get it. Now I got to play drain the clock. Something I don't really like to play,
3 yards on that,
but I got to play it.
Here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Brady.
Woo! Oh, I took a risk. I took an unnecessary risk. I took an unnecessary risk, y'all. That was a gamble on my part. That shouldn't have happened. All right, here we go.
On 3rd down, Brady.
Hey, man!
They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a 4th pick of the game. And now 4th down.
That was terrible ball possession on me.
Here's Bradley Pinion now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone.
I gotta get cocky and start gambling, start taking risks that I don't take.
That'll be put in the books as a 50.
But I want to keep my defense honest. My defense been doing their job. I don't want to take it away from them. Y'all go out, continuously do y'all job, man. I ain't gonna change nothing up from what y'all been doing defensively.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
They going all out. Okay, let's get it, boys.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because
okay, that's a pick. Oh, you got to snatch that, boy. Get him, boy. Yeah, he ain't finna jump with Whitfield Jr. That was a bad idea.
Now as we roll along in the 3rd quarter from Tampa. Gallman will run it. And a
good play call.
Gets him right around the 43. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop his shoulder or create or get through contact or trap.
And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack.
Oh, we going again? Cool.
Start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down.
No, you could have just knocked it down. Way to go, boys. Way to go, boys. He made a good decision off instinct and panic, and it cost him. He should have punted the ball.
Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot
And I knew that was a mistake, but I wasn't going to tell him.
Trying to get the run game going. This is Fournette. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 4.
Bleed the clock. Bleed. Bleed. Bear. What you mean you shaking your head? This is it, Bear. The crown, it belongs to me. It is home. Right where it belongs. And we gonna run out every second of this clock. No more. No more.
They'll run it again with Fournette. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. They'll get 3.
Y'all, I'm going to go take a smoke break. I'll be right back. We going to run all this clock out. Kick a game-winning field goal.
So here's a 1st
and spend the rest of the game chilling.
Jones. And he gets it down to the 32. A gain of 3 last play. This time they do and pick up 6.
All right. We'll kick it off again in the 4th quarter. All right. Check it out. Let me go get a drink of water.
Taking their time and making it work.
Woo! Thank you guys who have been here watching the game. We appreciate it. This is hard work. Not everybody can do this. Takes a degree of level of skill that's not usually abundant.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll go again to Jones. And he's going to get this pretty close to the 1st down marker at the Giants' 20.
Now, you might be wondering what we're doing right here. This is called, we going to just drain every precious second off of that clock. Ceno learns his opponents. That's right, Mark. I learn them. I don't lose, I learn. There you go. Ceno learn from his opponents.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And a good run as he manages 7 yards down to the 17. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys are just saying, let's just keep running it at them. We've got them now.
That's right. The announcer called it.
After the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. This is Jones. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what was said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Here's Jones. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. The Giants.
Oh, now there comes the timeout.
It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Well, since we got to stop it to play, you know. Why not?
Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. Now they'll throw with Brady.
No!
Turning point they need. Able to get there and pick it.
No! 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 I should have just ran it again and made you call another timeout. But I didn't want to bore the viewers. I tried to go for the home run ball.
And you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
All right.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big shreds of defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback.
All right, just keep him down. Let him burn the clock for me.
With that incompletion.
To throw on third down, Jones.
Good. He got enough time. He's doing great. He's doing all the work for me.
That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on third. Jones, off play action. Looking for Shepard deep. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Go.
Picked off near the 26.
Go. Oh! Let's go, baby! My dogs! Baby, my dogs! Let's go!
Here, when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
My dogs are war! Let's go!
Fournette, a first down carry. As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39.
Oh, Bear retired? Yeah, he is. You let him know in the chat. I told you, this is Bear's strategy. Bear lose, then he want to disappear so you can forget how to play him, and then he want to reappear. This is his strategy. He does it all the time. Once he figured out, man, they got me, he can't fight his way through it.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. Now this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. And Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop him short. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll be their second, so one.
He said he got work in school.
And we'll be back.
I guess he just got work in school at the last second. Woo! All right, we couldn't get there.
Ronald Jones unable to get to that imaginary yellow line. And the Giants are going to get the.
But we drained him of his timeouts. That's all we really wanted to do. All right, come on, boys. Let's get to work again. Let's go to work one more time.
Only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we're talking about the NFL.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
We're giving you school right here. We've been schooling you. This all the schooling you need.
Another try after the first down sack. Jones. And now he's going to. The ball comes
Woo! That ball came right out. You lucky you was in that out of bounds.
And they're in better shape now for third. So danger averted for the moment, but now here's a 3rd and long. He's going to let it fly.
Oh, that's us. Oh!
That's an excellent job right there.
He jumped over my back, Ralph.
You never want to let him get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Here's Jones throwing on 4th down. And Ingram hauls it in. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down, eluding the pressure right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Golden Tate, his intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. To throw again, Jones. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the gun, Jones dancing to his left. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the
bullshit.
Their 3rd and final timeout.
Bullshit.
With 24 seconds to go in the game. They'll get this one into the hands of Lewis.
No!
Touchdown.
I let my boys down, man. I let my boys down. But I'm proud of them. I'm proud of them, man. I let us down. I tried to hold us as much as I could, but we did a great job, man. They did a great job. Great job, boys.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1-to-5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like,
it's called a defensive game, man.
To go for it with no timeouts remaining, though. Now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort.
That 4th and 10 did us in. Now everybody knows. Good game, Jamil. Good game. Woo!
This game is done. Just take
all right, now I'm going to go ahead and do some work done. All right, I'm defending my throne. Now it is legitimized that there's only one true king, and it is me. Me.
And that's an odd game.
My team defensively put on a display that you guys haven't seen in John Madden, and I don't know, probably 2,000 years. We were looking like the 85 Bears out there.
Fortunately, enough of a and enough defense to carry them home.
Jamil, he's gonna have to go to the drawing board now. Cino is champ. Bear knows it now. Gavin knows it now. The whole world knows. On the PS5, there is one.
Davis and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a
all right. It's gonna be a victory party tonight.
A Sports from Tampa.
A lot of mistakes that we got to clean up for the next games if we gonna continue this success. Oh man, we'll probably run it back later on today. I gotta get some work done. I've been sitting here politicking. Oh, wait a minute. Kyrie game on. No, I mean, Kyrie ain't playing, though, but I still want to see the Brooklyn game. James supposed to be playing today. Hard. So I might have to check that out. The Packers? Oh, I forgot they were even in the playoffs. Don't worry. They'll be out of it soon.
today. From Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. It's the NFC Divisional Round Playoffs on EA Sports. We'll see Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers taking on Jared Goff and the Los Angeles Rams.
This is what I'm talking about. NFL playoffs at Lambeau Field with a snowstorm camped out over the upper Midwest. Let's go. It's time for some great football in Green Bay. Coming up, an important divisional round matchup in the NFC between the Los Angeles Rams and the Green Bay Packers.
Well, see, the thing is,
as the postseason continues here on EA Sports, we're pleased to bring it to you. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and who has the edge here?
Wait a minute, I'm not supposed to be playing at all.
Comes in off a win last week in the wild card round.
And it's funny, depending on which team you are, you say that that's an advantage. You'll take the rest. You'll take the week off. Get your guys.
Wait a minute, they got me playing? I'm not supposed to be playing.
The team that's coming in off of a win last week, they're really excited to keep playing. They feel like they are hot and ready to go.
The Rams taking the field and leading the way, the man from Cal, the former #1 overall pick, Jared Goff.
It wasn't really his best performance of the year in the wild card round last week. He just had the one touchdown pass, but he got the job.
I was keeping the chat alive so y'all could keep chatting. I gotta exit this game. This ain't what I wanted to do. That's the only way I quit. Oh, okay, I gotta do it customly then. Alright, there you go. The chat is still live, so while I'm working, y'all can go ahead and keep the chat going and still talk. I would not share Aaron Rodgers at all. But I kept the chat open so y'all got a football game to watch. As the chat is still live while Cino gets some work done, so we ain't got to shut it down. The party still continues. The king celebrates. The Kingpin never lets go of the Kingpin suitcase.
We'll see Jared Goff and the Los Angeles Rams taking on Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Green Bay Packers and the Los Angeles Rams. from SoFi Stadium. Taken in at the 3. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Time to see the offense for Green Bay go to work. Aaron Rodgers leading them. What a career it's been. Came into the league back in 2005 as the number 24 pick out of Cal.
I think Aaron Rodgers is one of the poster boys for persistence and belief in self. Because coming out of high school, he had 0 scholarship offers in the D1 level. Went to a junior college. Went to Cal and just blew up there. And then, of course, as a first-round draft pick, but a lot lower than what he expected in the first round, and then had to sit behind Brett Favre for a few years in Green Bay before getting his shot. Now he's probably one of the better quarterbacks that we've seen come down the pipe.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers. He's going to let this one go deep, and that's caught inside the 30. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 34 yards to gain that time, another first down.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Now he's forced out right. He's got the first down inside the 10. And out of bounds all the way.
That's a bull-it run. He should have been tackled in the backfield.
Picking up the first down and a 20.
That was me down his back.
A big play was needed. And you can see his eyes light up as he realized there's absolutely no one in front of him. And he takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. Samson Abukum. He's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss.
On any 1st and goal, the real estate to work with for the offense is really cut down, and the defense knows it. So they often bring heat and pressure, which they did on this play. Got him down for a loss. Not a big one, but any loss of yardage in this position is tough for an offense.
One back in the game. That's Jones, 2nd and goal. Rodgers now to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Snags it.
There we go. There we go.
There as his guys will get the football back. Out come the Rams, and at the controls, the former Cal Bear standing at 6'4", quarterback Jared Goff.
I love this guy's makeup. He is not afraid to fail. He attacks on just about every snap. Wants to throw the football downfield first. He'll throw it short if he has to. But bottom line, he wants to put a lot of pressure on the defense with his arm.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at the 20. Now the first carry for Cam Akers. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Looking sideline, incomplete.
Goff's pass thrown to the sideline and incomplete. He was covered by Jair Alexander.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, here's Goff. He wants Reynolds way downfield. And unable to connect, incomplete. Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Now Austin. Oh, good move. Call that one an even 60 yards, 6-0. And it'll be Packer football here, 1st down and 10. The Packers offense here coming back out for their second drive. They were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the Pack up 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. And he'll begin the drive with a give to Jones. The limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains, that means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
On 2nd and 7, Rodgers, man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. It's Jones, and not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
They've got 2nd and 12 from the 36. To throw is Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use him. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. So the Rams coming back onto the field, their 2nd drive of the game. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. He starts with a give to Akers. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. On the ground, it's Akers. And he will fight his way forward to about the 23-yard line. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Throwing on 3rd, Goff. This pass complete to Reynolds. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. We're scoreless after 1. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Off play action to Akers. Here's Goff. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. The end result, 21 yards.
Oh, that was a pretty route right there because it's all about finding a window on a route like that. He lined up on his left, ran the deep in route over the middle, and the ball was right where it needed to be. Really good trust between quarterback and receiver. Really good completion.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. They'll run here with Akers. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Second and 10. A shotgun snap for Goff. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, Goff. He's going to air one out. And that is incomplete.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
Here's Johnny Hacker now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. The Green Bay offense ready to take over. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. So that's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 18. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Rodgers. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And that will be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Here's J.K. Scott now, standing right on his own 5-yard line. Here comes Webster, dancing away at the 30. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. L.A. readies for its next possession. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down.
What's good, Lex?
In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum?
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. He'll get this to Akers out of the backfield. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
They'll run a draw now with Akers. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
The Rams on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Goff. And this is going to be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Here's Johnny Hacker now as he's on to punt for L.A. And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of 1st downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 1st downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
A first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. On the stop was Aaron Donald.
That 1st down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. On 2nd and 9, Rodgers got a man. It's Tanyan complete. And a gain of about 4 here moves this from the 6 up to the 10.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Side of the football here. Scoreless game. And he'll be just shy of the 20 at the 19 as he goes out of bounds. It's a 9-yard gain, and it'll keep the drive moving.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. To throw again, Rodgers. He gets this to Davante Adams. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped, and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he is going to have a Packers 1st down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short. Blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a 1st down.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Rodgers again now. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer 1st down. Continuing to steadily move the ball down the field. Not big play after big play, but these moderate gains getting him 1st downs.
And you know what they add up to, right? If you continue that pace and you continue to move it downfield, they add up into 6 points. That's exactly what you're looking for.
Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. This one complete to Tanyan underneath. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this 1st half. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And again, it's Rodgers. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to have the 1st down as they move into field goal range here at the 25-yard line. Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a 1st.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Could we get a touchdown in this 1st half?
I would have scored 6 touchdowns by now.
Rodgers to throw once more. He'll get this one to the Golden Domer, St. Brown. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Rodgers connecting with Equinemius St. Brown as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Well, fair to say that when you're looking at guys that can run like the wind, you often find them at the wide receiver position. And that was special there.
And I'll tell you what a bird's eye view I've got here, because that was absolutely something else to watch. Not a lot of wiggle in that. That was catch it and go, and to use those wheels of his, the absolute devastating effect.
And according to Next Gen Stats, his top speed on that one, better than 20 miles an hour. On is Mason Crosby for the point after. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it ends with a Packers touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. On the return, it's Simba Webster. And they'll get him down in 30 to 27.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 27.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here 1st and 10. Here's Goff. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The intended receiver, Josh Reynolds. But it's going to be 2nd down.
That was pretty nice to watch as he matched the route with the receiver and stayed right there, stuck to him like glue, almost hip to hip, shoulder to shoulder, helped force the incompletion.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Gone. Got a man open. It's Tyler Higbee. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. The final shot before break here. Goff. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've reached halftime with just the lone touchdown here. 7-0 is our score. As we send you to our
Of course we still here. The party going on, baby. The Kingpin never lets go of the Kingpin suitcase.
And welcome everyone to this abridged version of the EA Sports Halftime Report. We got an excellent first half from the former MVP, Mr. Aaron Rodgers. His guys have the lead as we'll hand it back over to our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play. On the return comes Webster. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own.
Here's a Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it first and 10. Goff now looks to throw. Open man is Higbee, the tight end. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
To throw again on second down. Goff. That's complete to his tight end, Higbee. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 11 yards there, first down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Play action. It's Goff. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They looked like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. Throwing again is Goff. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
That's a tough spot for a running back coming out of the backfield because you know he's got to look for the football, knowing full well he's got a man coming his way, full steam, and he broke that one up.
They'll try again from the 36 on second and 10. Again, Goff. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
An important play right here, third and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Throwing on third, Goff. Airing it out deep for Woods. Green Bay up to the task there in coverage and forcing a fourth down.
What we've seen so far in this game, they are not going to allow a big shot over the top. You can have whatever you want underneath. They'll give you that, but they're not going to let you beat them deep.
Matt Gay now gets ready for the field goal try. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. He's got the distance, but it's no good. Wide to the right, and this score will stay right where it is. And here comes a big tight end as he gets set for this next drive. And some of his highlights here from this game, he's nearing 100 yards, partner.
And defenses have worked so hard at how to try to slow down tight ends. It was a lot easier, partner, in the old days because when they just lined up on the line of scrimmage, you either put a defensive end or a linebacker over them and tried to body them so they couldn't get off the line of scrimmage easy.
And now?
Now, when they split out, detach from the line of scrimmage, you put a linebacker out there, they're often too elusive for them, shake them and get into the secondary too easily before someone else can try and pick them up.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. way. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
How about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion.
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
See how they moving the ball? That would never happen on me.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Slant to Adams. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 18 more yards there and another first down.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some
Millennium,
yardage.
you something else.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. From 17 yards out. And the Packers add on to their lead.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Extra point try now for Crosby. And it's good to make it 14-0. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And the result, a Green Bay score. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. On the return comes Webster. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
L.A. set to take over again on offense. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
On 1st and 10, Goff. He'll throw complete to Cam Akers. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. They'll run this with Akers. And some space here. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. And that one heck of a run right there. Once he got loose, you could tell that he was going to run a long way. That was pretty impressive.
And there's an old chestnut of an expression called getting on your horse. And I hate to use it, but I'm going to right here because it absolutely applies. How about the head of steam he had behind him? And he was absolutely galloping downfield. That was something to see.
And if you're wondering how fast he was going, next-gen stats clocked him at close to 21 miles an hour. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. A shotgun snap for Goff. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary, it really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
Incomplete.
Goff's pass. Thrown to the sideline and incomplete. Brings up third down and 10.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Out of the gun, Goff. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Thrown away and incomplete. He was covered by Jair Alexander.
Here's Johnny Hacker now, as he'll punt it away for the fourth time today. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Number 12 back out there. Aaron and his Packer teammates set to begin their drive. How do you think he personally is evaluating his game so far? He was pretty good in the first half, been good so far here in the third quarter. He's got to like it, right?
Not looking for the dramatics here. Not trying to set the world on fire in terms of stats. It's almost like you're driving. Hands at 10 and 2, alert for anything out there, watching for trouble on the road, and making sure you get the team home.
The bus driver. See if he can drive the bus here again on this drive. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Again, it's Jones. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
So 3rd down, and defensively, the Rams have added 2 extra DBs. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. Give him the 3rd down conversion. 5 yards on the play.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he stopped immediately there.
Aaron Jones.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Jones. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But the bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
The Packers on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Working from the gun. Rodgers. And that is incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Here's J.K. Scott now as he's on to punt for Green Bay. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. L.A. readies for its next possession. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news, but this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at the 20. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Open man, Higbee, the tight end. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Goff. That's into the hands of Akers, complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Fourth quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You got the first one for the second one to even matter.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Goff gets this into the hands of the tight end Higbee. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards there and a first down. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. You know, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. To the air again. Goff. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Goff throwing again. Short throw, it's Higbee. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Under 4 to play now. Clock running, 3rd down. From the gun, here's Goff. And that will be incomplete. And that went off the mark a little late with a throw.
Incomplete. It's 4th down.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll run for it with Akers. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. Sean McVay's gamble does not pay off. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. So still over 3 minutes remaining in this game, but, boy, not getting that when that hurt.
That's a little bit demoralizing, so they have to be careful about that because still have an opportunity if they can get some things done on defense. But now, since they've taken over on downs, a team with the ball, guess what? Going to 4-minute offense, maybe they can put this thing away.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. And they give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. Give them 14 on that one and a 1st down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
At the Rams' 44-yard line.
Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Now this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. This is Jones. Jones hit, and the ball's out. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. Here's J.K. Scott now. He's been terrific so far. And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see what the side judge says. He says out at the 8-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
Goff on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw is Goff. He'll get this to Akers out of the backfield. And he'll go out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Cino never losing, son. The Kingpin never lets go of the Kingpin suitcase.
7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Here's Goff. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
What's good? What in the world is going on here? See what they done did?